going to show you how you can create a drum fill. Firstly, just talk about what a drum fill is. So normally with a drum part, the drum part holds down a rhythm, a certain groove within the track. And a fill is basically just a change from this normal groove. Where it might normally be used is at the end of a musical section. It would like to bring in a change in the music to emphasize this change. So it could be at the end of a section, such as a verse going into a chorus, or even just at the end of each line of a verse, for instance, or each line of a chorus. So here I've got a basic kind of dubstep track, which I'll play you. Right, so I'm going to add a fill to this track in the fourth bar. So it's going to make it feel like something's about to probably happen in the fifth bar as it starts to develop the piece. Okay, so I'll just play you the drums on their own so you can hear them. I'll just mute the other tracks. So at the moment there's just a snare on the third beat of every bar. So I'm going to start basing the fill around adding some more snares. It's kind of almost getting towards a drum roll. So that's my original snare. I'm going to just copy this once. Okay, let's see what it sounds like there. Okay, so the beat will now sound like this. Okay, so I've already created a change from the main groove. Now, what often happens when a real drummer plays a fill is they'll play different hits at different volumes, and that's what makes real drumming sound different from programmed drums. But when we are programming drums, it's good to bear this in mind, and we can change the volume of each hit, and it will bring more emphasis in and more sense of rhythm. So I'm going to use the velocity tool just to lower the volume of that hit I've copied there. So it's just different from my first fill. Now my first hit. I'm also going to change the kick pattern slightly here. So I'm going to add another kick in. Right, and also I want to make that one quieter. So again, I'm going to go to the velocity tool. Just drag down on it and it'll make it quieter. Okay. Now the other thing I want to do, which is a really common thing in drum fills, is to use some more cymbals. So I've got a kit here with a nice crash cymbal on it. I'm gonna add this at the start of the next bar. So I'll just get the pencil tool, find where that note was. That one there, and put my pencil tool on the piano roll and draw that in. So now my fill sounds like this. Okay, so what you could also do would be to start changing hi-hat parts slightly. You could also add other drums such as tom drums in and take it to where you want to, but basically you're aiming to get something that's different from your basic groove that signals a change in the music.